In the African setting, it was an abomination for a woman to propose because it was the parents of the woman and the man who decided whether the marriage will take place or not. And the men took care of the vital things like wealth and money. There was no splitting of bills. Well, today it seems to be the total opposite. Please join me in this conversation. Let's find out what these guys think.
I hear the ancestors calling. Do you know who you are or where you come from? I hear your mama. They say and know your roots. Know your roots. Know your roots. Yeah, I hear your mama.
Hey guys.
Hello.
How you doing? Today we're looking at gender roles because culturally I was told by an elder that a woman was not supposed to propose to a man. A woman, you know, these things of splitting income never existed like these days. Denise, would you propose to a man, like get down on your knee, with a ring expensive?
Theoretically, in your mind, you would.
Yes, theoretically.
In your mind.
In the mind.
In the mind, you would. By the time I think about it, and you haven't said anything, so why should I even do it? Because I may go down on my knee, and yet for you still have those excuses of haven't you gotten that money at the house, at all those things. So theoretically, we all think about it. We all thinking I'm going to attack this guy by a dinner, but we do propose indirectly. We do. We be like, baby, when are we getting married? That's me proposing to you, sweetheart.
When are we getting
That is
married?
me proposing. We have already thought about. I don't know what you guys think.
Well, me, I do respect my culture.
Okay.
In my culture, it's someone who's supposed to propose.
Oh, what's your tribe?
Mnyankole.
You're Mnyankole. Ah, okay.
So it's someone who's supposed to propose to a girl. So if a girl does it, then you're less of a man.
You're
Yes.
less of a man.
Yeah, and
Oh, what do you think?
I can say yes to it.
You can say yes, eh?
Yeah, if
And you're
I'm
comfortable with it?
if I'm interested.
Actually, that brings me to a question. On gender roles, would you be comfortable as a man if a woman was earning more money than you did?
I don't think so. I don't think
Why
so.
are men never comfortable with that? Why?
Because that would make you less of a man. There are some decisions there are some decisions you want to make, but you don't have the money. You have to first ask. Then that will make you. It won't be cool.
Like less of a man?
Yeah.
Really? What if she's like a nice chick and she's going, honey, you know, this is the money I make, you know, let's split the bills and do this. Would you be comfortable with that? Or you still feel it's the man supposed to do everything?
I feel it's a man supposed to be to do that. Because I remember I had girlfriends who just tell you that, can I give you money? And I'm like, no, even if I'm broke.
Really?
Yeah. Seriously.
Or you're saying it because, you know, you're on camera.
No, it's not about camera, but it makes you small because they know that you cannot provide for yourself, and you are there for somehow for money, such a thing.
So let's say you already have a girlfriend, and then all of a sudden she gets this job and she's earning way more. Would you let her go?
I can't. But what I already think, if your girlfriend is getting a lot, you have to work hard. You need to go you have to move out of your way. If you
Work
need
double,
even, you have to work double. If you need even to do farming, you can do that, so that you can make it.
It was actually my boss, and he told me any man. We were like ladies. He was taking us for a meeting. Then he said, any man, if you ever get a man and he tells you we split bills, that's not a man.
Oh, really? That's what she said?
That's what he said. Why do you think it's cool for you guys to, like, you know, share bills and stuff?
Like I said, I don't think for to share bills, I pay electricity bills, I pay rent, then she does buying food, stuff like that.
Now, you know, sometimes when you split bills, it means that even authority, you know. Because when you say this and she's like, nah, we're not doing that. Remember, splitting bills, she has a bigger voice. So would you still...
Wait.
Denise, what do you think?
You know, like, even if we split the bills, in her mind, she knows I'm the man.
Really?
Yeah,
Denise, is that how girls look at it?
During the time of our forefathers, like, you know, men were men. A man would go hunt, a man would, you know, bring food at home, and the woman would remain home and that's when the whole a man is a man situation came up. But now we're in a situation where, let's just say, actually the girlfriend aspect someone can handle. Now let's put our mindset in wife. Your wife has a bigger job than you. Your wife earns more money than you. And then as ladies, yes, we can split bills. But show me at least you're also working out something. Of not the sins of Oja baby. Pose a mata ina pampa. Pose you still have that change? I'll be like, nigga. Of at least tell me, babe, I only had like 3,000. I bought kashuga. Try call the rest. I'll be like, yeah.
Okay, this is our question for you. Would you, like, when you earn money at the end of the month, bring it on the table and tell your man, you know, this is what I have? Or would you tell a man how much you're earning?
No, the thing is, one thing I've seen about men, the ego. You don't tell him, babe, I'm 3.5. No, you don't bring it that way. Because the guy would be like, so what are you trying to say? As in, what are you trying to say? I'm the man. What are you trying to say? No, you don't bring it that way. You'd be like, babe, so I was thinking about the other business that we're going to do. Over this month, we put in like what 3.5, and then the other month we can. Then that's when you ask, so how shall we get that? When you're like, I have like some small change. In that way, it's like a conversation. So he won't feel like his ego has really been diminished. Technically, also that thing of guys, having this thing of I have to always provide, also makes us ladies have that mentality of you have to always provide. Have you guys had this thing of his money is our money, but my money is mine?
Yeah,
You get,
girls say that a lot, yeah.
Now, that's the reason why most girls think that way, because a guy always has this thing of I have to provide. But then one day, if you show vulnerability, the babe will also have an awakening of, wait, I also have to contribute in this relationship. You know, because when you take away all the other things that happen in the bedroom, technically, if you're all providing.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for your time. And thank you for watching. See you next time.
Know your roots, yeah.